Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2025 Christmas special. We just played some Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Party 9 for the Nintendo Wii. So let's see how we're going to do on this game. There's Yellow all ready to go, and let's jump right into the party mode. I have one player, one free computer players with us. Of course, play as Mario, and let's see which computer players we're going to be taking on this game. We're facing against Birdo, Waluigi, and Koopa. And for the board that we're going to play on for this segment, let's go to Bomb Factory. We'll have the computer players on normal difficulty, and here we go. Alright, let's see who's going first. And looks like I'm going first. Very nice. Alright, so I'm going first, and I'll start off as the captain. Waluigi's going second, Koopa's going third, and Burrow's going last. Alright, let's go get those mini stars. Let's go! Alright, we start off with a 4, and it's just enough for what we need to get those 3 mini stars right there to start off. Alright, we also get a 4, 5, 6 dice block as well. That might help me out later on. Alright, looks like Waluigi's getting a 1. Now it's on to Koopa. 2. And he gets those 3 mini stars. And he lands on a dash base right here, so he gets to hit the dice block again. 2. Alright, Koopa's getting a dice block, and he also gets a 4, 5, 6 dice block. Alright, Burrow's turn. 1. Alright, time to jump right into our first free-for-all mini-game. Alright, Burrow's gonna pick Magma Mayhem. Alright, this is a fun one. Alright, here we go. Start. There goes Birdo. Oh boy, that was close. Oh no! God, that's gonna hurt. Koopa's out. Down me and Waluigi. Got it! That's how you do it. So we do get 5 mini stars right there. Alright, let's go back to me. So, if we do bring out a 4, 5, 6 dice block right here, we can guarantee those mini stars up ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we roll 6 right there. And that will give me those 3 mini stars. Alright, looks like it's time to shuffle the turn order. And who's going next? It's going to be Koopa. So either way, he's guaranteed those 5 mini stars that are right in front of him. He's going to get a 3. Alright, Koopa does get a dice block here, and it's another 4, 5, 6 dice block for him. Alright, what's Burrow gonna get here? 6. And she also gets a dice block, and it's gonna be a 1, 2, 3 dice block for her. Alright, my turn. 3 or higher will give me those mini Z-Tars right here. But we could get some mini stars if I do roll a 6. But we'll see what happens. It's going to be a 4. So we're unfortunately losing 3 mini stars there. So I'm just going to put Koopa in the lead for now. And I also do land on an event space. Oh, we do get those 3 mini stars right back there. So, it looks like we're going to take the lead back right here so quickly. I'll take that. Alright, 4 for Waluigi right there. Alright, he does get himself a dice block. Oh boy, it's a 1 for 10 dice block for what he got. And there's still something inside. And it's a mini game. Alright, looks like Waluigi's going to pick Earn It. Alright, let's see what happens here on this one.
Start.
Alright, let's get into the first round. Just gotta try to pick the correct vase right here for what we see. I think it's this one. That's right! Alright, now on to round 2. Let's try this one. Oh, darn it. All my opponents got that one. Oh, well. Alright, all comes down to this final round. Alright, let's see. I'll just guess that one. And it looks like all of us got it right there. But Bernal's going to get the win with 80 points. We'll set up for second place, though, so that's not too bad. So this time we get 3 mini stars. Alright. So it's Koopa's turn. Let's go roll a 3. But he's going to be captain of this boss battle right here, no matter what he rolled here. Alright, where are we playing? Oh, Spike Strike! I really like this one. This is where we gotta try to be quick with our reflexes here to get some hammers. Alright, let's do this.
Start.
Alright, that was a great start, as we already got the golden hammer right off the bat. Alright, let's see if we can do it again. Yes, we will. And now he's getting really mad. It's time for the lava to rise. So now we gotta try to be a little bit quicker this time around. And we just got another golden hammer. We're still doing very well out there. Let's keep it going. Okay, this Barry got that golden hammer again. Alright, just a little bit more damage away from knocking him out. Got it! And me and Koopa are going to get the final attack bonus of +3. So just like that, we do get the win with a total of 18 points. So we got 10 mini stars, and Koopa gets a captain bonus of +3. Alright, let's see the current standings right now. Alright, so we are in the lead in first place with 24 mini stars. Koopa's in second with 22, Burrow's in third with 8, and Waluigi's in last with 5. But it's still anybody's game right now. Let's see what happens next as we continue on. So now there's a conveyor belt up ahead, and will of course change direction each time a player hits the dice block. Alright, Burrow gets a 3 on that 1, 2, 3 dice block. And now there's a bomb on our vehicle. The counter above the bomb will decrease by 1 for every space you move. And when it reaches 0, boom! When the bomb explodes, whoever is captain will lose half of his or her mini stars. That's of course the thing we gotta be very careful with about that. Alright, Burrow got another 1, 2, 3 dice block there. And now the conveyor belt's going up. Alright, back to me. Alright, let's see what we're gonna roll here. Oh, 1! And that's gonna make me land on a Bowser Jr. space. So I gotta do a Bowser Jr. minigame with someone. I'm pairing up with Waluigi. Alright, so I was asking if I want to do Sand Trap. I don't like this one. I want something else. Oh, we're playing Pair of Aces. This is another one I don't really do all that good at, but we gotta give this one a shot out here. Let's just see what we do.
Start.
So we just gotta try to hit Bowser Jr. 3 times within 30 seconds. Oh, just one more hit away. Let's see if we can do it. Yes, we will! Alright! Gotta say, I was pretty lucky of how we won that. So me and Waluigi each get 5 mini stars. So that does put me a little bit further ahead in the lead right here. And now the conveyor belt's going back down. So that's where we're going either way, since we're just right in front of it. And Waluigi got a 4 on that 1 through 10 dice block. He's losing 3 mini stars there. He does get himself a dice block. And it's a 4, 5, 6 dice block for what he gets. Oh, there's still something inside. All 3 mini stars for him there. Alright, let's go back to Koopa. He's going to bring out his 4, 5, 6 dice block here. One of the 2 that he has, that is. So he got a 5. And I'm honestly not really too sure why he would even use one of them there. Because he bought it out, he was going to be he was going to lose mini stars to that bomb either way. So Koopa was being such an idiot there. But he does get another 4, 5, 6 dice block there. Alright, 1 for Birdo there on that 1, 2, 3 dice block. She lands on an event space as well, and she's going to be able to get those 3 mini stars here. Alright, let's go back to me. Alright, a 5. That'll give me 5 mini stars here. And we're landing on another event space. It looks like I'm going to get those 3 mini stars here. Alright, so it happens with Waluigi as he's spreading out his 4, 5, 6 dice block, and he gets a 5. And there goes 5 of his mini stars. He pretty much lost half of what he had. And there's another event space once again, and looks like Waluigi's getting 3 mini stars there as well. Alright, let's go to Koopa. He's going to use another one of his 4, 5, 6 dice blocks, and he's going to get a 5 out of that. That'll give him 5 mini stars. And he just landed on a Bowser's face. Alright, let's see what it's gonna be. He has to give 5 mini stars to last place. He's giving some mini stars to Waluigi. Alright, back over to Birdo, and she's gonna roll 1, but it didn't matter what she got, because she's gonna be in control of this captain event. Alright, she does get 10 mini stars as well. Wait, is this the dead end? You'll have to get on the platform to find out. Alright, let's go to the captain event. What's this? It looks like you should get in those side-by-side vehicles and proceed to the next area. Yeah, we know how the side-by-side zone captain event works. Alright, Burrow's gonna pick me for the first card, and then she's gonna pick Waluigi for card number 2, and she's gonna pick Koopa for card number 3, so Burrow herself will take card number 4 all the way on the right. Alright, let's see what we're gonna roll here. 5, alright. That's a good start right there. We're landing on an event space as well, which is gonna make the mini stars move 1 row to the left. Alright, Waluigi rolls a 6. And that's the end of the side-by-side zone. So let's see how many mini stars each player got. I got 8. Waluigi got 18. Koopa got 10. And Burrow didn't get any. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we're back to me. And we're gonna roll a 3. We're almost there. Alright, let's check out our current standings right now. So I'm currently in first place at the moment with 45 mini stars. Waluigi's in second with 31. And Burrow and Koopa are tied for third with 21. So because Burrow and Koopa are tied for last, they both get a slow dice block. But now Bowser's about to ready to place some more Bowser spaces on the board. Doesn't matter what you pick right there; they're still gonna happen either way. Alright, looks like we're getting a 0 for 1 dice block there. There's still something inside. It's a mini game. Alright, so now the player in last place is going to choose the mini game, but we already have mentioned that there was a tie for last place, but it looks like it was Burrow that got to pick the mini game, and she chose Piranha Patch. So let's go around and try to gather as much flowers as we can.
Start.
Oh boy, I almost went too close to that piranha plant there. Oh, I got a golden flower there. That was very nice.
Finish.
Yeah, baby! We got the win right there of 20 points. So that will give me 5 mini stars there. Alright, let's go to Waluigi. Let's go roll a 5. And now we gotta watch out, because there's another bomb on our vehicle. Alright, time to shovel the turn order here. And Koopa's going next. Alright, he's gonna bring out his slow dice block. He's going with a 4. That does give him 10 mini stars right here either way, no matter what he went with. But even with the number that he chose, that's still gonna make him land on a Bowser space. Alright, what would be now? Oh, we're battling for half our mini stars now. Alright. Alright, let's all hand half our mini stars to Bowser. It's going to be a total of 71 altogether, and whoever gets first place is going to win 36 mini stars. Alright, Bro's the one in last place right here. She's going to pick Growing Up. This one I'm very, very good at, so we should definitely get an easy win out of this. Alright, let's go. Oh, Waluigi's doing so terrible right now after the first couple rounds. Alright, we're on to the final round. Oh yeah, we definitely got this. Alright, let's see who wins. Yep, we got it. That was just too easy. So we're going to get ourselves 36 mini stars right there. Alright, now we are up to 61 mini stars. Alright, it's Burrow's turn. She's going with a 3 on her slow dice block. But even so, no matter what happened there, she was still going to lose half her mini stars to that bomb. Too bad. But she still gets 10 mini stars there. And it looks like we have another free-for-all minigame coming up. And Burrow's the one still in last place, as she's picking Polar Extreme. And this is a very fitting time for this kind of minigame to come up right here, because this definitely fits in very well for the winter time. Got it! And we didn't even go into the water a single time right there. I will certainly take that. We're gonna get ourselves 5 mini stars there. Alright, my turn. Alright, if we can get a 4 or higher, then we'll get to that boss battle. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, 2. And that's gonna make me land on a Bowser space. That's unfortunate. Alright, what would be? And we have to give 10 mini stars to last place. So we have to give some of our mini stars to Birdo here. But thankfully we're still in the lead right here by a good amount of mini stars right here. So I think we'll still be in good shape. Alright, 6 for Waluigi. Alright, it's boss battle time. Alright, let's see which one we're going to be playing. Wiggler Battles. Alright, this one's very simple. Alright, here we go.
Start!
And now he's really mad. Oh god, that Piranha Plant just heard me there. Ah, dang, how did I miss? Okay, there we go. And looks like we got the final attack bonus to +3. Well done. So that will give me the win right there with a total of 22 points. Alright. So we got ourselves 15 mini stars, and Waluigi gets the captain bonus to +3. Alright. So now, before we find out who our winner is, we still have to give out the bonus stars. Alright, we're going to start off with the slow star, and let's see who's going to be getting this. It's Birdo. Alright, next up we have the Dice Block star. I think I might have a chance at this one, but let's see. And it's Burrow and Koopa that are going to be getting it. Alright. And finally we have the minigame star. Now that has to be me. Yep, we got it. Alright. Today's superstar is... It's not Birdo. And it's not Waluigi. So it's down to me and Koopa. It's me! With a total of 76 mini stars. I'm the superstar. That is how you do it like a professional. Alright. So... we're going to get that win right there by 25 mini stars ahead of Koopa. So I definitely will say right here, that really turned out to be a fantastic win for what I was hoping for. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and check out our detailed results before we wrap things up for the segment. Waluigi was the only one that didn't even earn many stars on the route. Both Koopa and Burrow didn't even lose many stars on the route right there. Only Waluigi was the one that didn't lose many stars in events. Let's check out our spaces. So Koopa had the most dice block spaces with 3, while the rest of us had 2. None of us had any lucky spaces, none of us landed on any unlucky spaces as well, and none of us landed on any spin spaces. I landed on the most advanced spaces with 2, Waluigi and Burrow had 1, and Koopa was the only one that didn't even land on a single event space. And me and Waluigi had 1 shovel space, while Koopa and Burrow didn't land on any of them. Koopa landed on the most Bowser spaces. Koopa was the only one that landed on the dash space. None of us landed on any back spaces. Burrow was the only one that landed on a free-for-all space, as she landed on that twice. None of us landed on any 1 versus 3 spaces. None of us landed on any battle spaces. And I was the only one that landed on a Bowser Jr. space. Alright, finally let's go and check out our dice blocks. Burrow was the only one that used 1, 2, 3 dice blocks. She used that twice. Koopa ended up using the most 4, 5, 6 dice blocks with 2. Me and Waluigi used 1, and Burrow was the only one that didn't even use the 4, 5, 6 dice block. None of us used any 0 for 1 dice blocks. I did have one with me at the end of the game, but I just never used it. Waluigi was the only one that used the 1 through 10 dice block. And Koopa and Burrow did use 1 slow dice block, while me and Waluigi didn't use any of them. But yeah, like I said, this really turned out to be a great game out there, and I'm certainly very happy for the way I was able to get this win. And we're also going to get 76 party points. Alright. So anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Party 9 for the Nintendo Wii as part of my 2025 Christmas special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.